It's just, for relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
So if you feeling like you have a lot of stress and you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders, you would want to schedule an appointment with a massage therapist.
Oh, okay. So that wouldn't really be an esthetician that you would schedule.
No, it would not be an esthetician.
Because they focus more here and just kind of touch lightly on.
Unless you're getting a body scrub, which people do, like if they have dry skin and they would like to exfoliate. Some people like body mask, where you like maybe you would like to let me think. Body mask for like hydrating your skin. Like in the winter time, people always say my skin gets so dry, and what can I do for it? A body mask would be nice for you. Body wraps. Sometimes like a lot of active duty comes to get that when it's around PT time and they want to lose some inches. You may benefit from a body wrap.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Now I've heard of those. Okay, where they do just kind of submerge your whole body into the.
Kind of look like a mummy.
Oh,
yeah. You actually use wraps to wrap there, and then you get into a warming blanket, and the wraps, depending on what you're using this wrap for, what you would like to happen with the wrap, that will determine what you soak the wraps in. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh gosh, that sounds so good. Is there special products that you use when you do facials?
There are different products that I use, depending on your skin type. So if someone came in,
okay, that's what I was. Okay, so it's just depending on the skin type. So if it's too oily, you have certain products for that.
Yeah.
If it's too dry.
Right, that covers the skin types. You have normal skin and you have oily skin. Some people have dry skin and some people have a combination of the both. So it just depends on what your skin type is. In a consultation, we would go over what you would like to accomplish. What products you should use, what products you should not use, how you use these products together, because you can sometimes do more harm than good if you're not using the products properly.
Yeah. Okay, so and that's when you kind of break out into the rashes and that's probably important, like as far as teenagers.
Yeah,
like because I have a teenager, so and I have a teenage son. He's 17.
Excuse me.
So, and I noticed that he has problem areas like around his nose, and sometimes he gets them on his high cheekbones,
T-zone area.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that what that is? Oh, okay. So across what is the T-zone?
Down between your eyes, on your nose, across your cheekbones.
Okay. So what can teenagers use as far as some kind of products that you think would be good for adolescents?
Well, again, depending on your skin type.
Okay.
Depending on
so
your
that's
health,
important to know.
It is important to health because.
And how would teenagers know that? Like, would they have to go to
schedule an appointment with an esthetician?
Because that's really the only way to really know.
Well, my daughter, I have a lot of products. My daughter, she trial and error, and she has gotten to the point where she's had to throw everything away and start all over. Oh. Yes, because one.
And then you're referring to your 15-year-old.
My 15-year-old.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
One mistake my daughter made, as a lot of people do, she would mix products. So once she would just go from a cleanser to an exfoliant to a moisturizer, and in between she would not use a toner. So the purpose.
How important is it to use a toner?
The purpose of the toner, that is like key to everything. So when you think about the products that you're buying these products because they have active ingredients, and before you go to the next step, you need to stop the action of the ingredients. So, for instance, your facial. I want to have an acne face wash, and I'm going to put this on my face. So you need to stop the ingredients from working before you move to the next one. So you would use your toner, then you would go to your exfoliant, and then you'll use a toner, and then you'll go to your moisturizer.
Oh.
Yes.
So is this all in one step?
This is all in one regimen.
Okay.
one regiment.
Okay.
So you're okay. So let me paint this picture for you. So you're at the sink. You want to wet your face. Then you want to go in with your cleanser. You rinse off your cleanser.
Is there a particular cleanser that you would recommend for like an over-the-counter, like for somebody like me who has oily skin? What kind of cleanser could I use? Because I do wear foundation. I wear a liquid, and then I also put Bare Minerals. I wear the, on top of that a little bit, but not a lot. But I do wear it because I have oily skin. So to clean that off, and because you're saying toner in between,
yes.
What kind of cleanser would be good to clear the pores? And
okay, so the thing about pores.
Or cleanser.
See, look, I can talk about this all day. So when you're working with your pores, the point of cleaning, you want to clean out your pores. So you want to use something that's going to open up these pores to give you the chance to clean them out. But a lot of people forget to close them back. So yes, so I would use a pore cleansing facial wash, toner, and then I would use a pore minimizing mask to close these pores back up. Because the idea is so people can't see your pores. You don't want people to just, as the distance that we're sitting, I should not be, well, I'm not going to say I should not, but it would be, you would not want for me to see your pores sitting here.
Okay.
So yes, a lot of people forget to close those pores back up. And you have to do that. Okay. You should do that.
So when they don't close back up, are you more susceptible to getting like the whiteheads and blackheads?
Not so much whiteheads, but
acne.
you have visible pores.
Okay.
But yes, not closing the pores would not cause you to get whiteheads or blackheads or acne. That is actually caused from a buildup of dead skin cells and oil in your follicles. That is normally what causes your acne and your blackheads and whiteheads. So that's not so much as you left your pores open.
Okay.
But to answer your question, an over-the-counter.
Yeah, is there like a particular kind of? Is Neutrogena? I know I was using that, and the clear cells and things of that nature. Are those good products to use for just an over-the-counter? I know it's good to go to an esthetician, but some people are stubborn.
Right.
Some people are stubborn. They're like, I just want to wash my face with some stuff.
Well, I can't really say if Neutrogena is good or bad. Depending on your skin type, depending on what goals you're trying to accomplish with these products, I think all of them can be good if used the right way. So if you use them religiously, I'm sure you will see some type of result from them. And if not, you always feel free to try something else. But I definitely think you have to be careful combining things. As I said, my daughter, she would want to use a pore cleansing face wash, and then she wants to use a mask for acne, and then she wants to use something to shrink. So she would put all kinds of things together. So
you are definitely saying do not mix products.
I'm saying be careful how you mix your products.
Kind of may irritate the skin, especially if you have allergies or you have sensitive skin or
There are contraindications to some products, especially when you're taking medications. So you want to be careful with what you're putting on your face when you're taking certain medications. Certain medications will tell you that these medications thin your skin. And at that time, you wouldn't want to just go in there with a real aggressive exfoliant because that could do more harm than good. So you have to be careful with how you're using these things, how you're combining them, and things like that.
I wanted to ask, is what you're eating? So, if you eat a lot of junk food, that has just a lot of bad crap in it, does that, kind of come out in your pores? The sugar. If I eat, so if I eat a lot of sugar, like candy bars, I like a Snickers every now and then, and would that?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, would that be something that would come out in my pores if I eat, a lot of chips and, because teenagers, they eat a lot of junk food.
They do.
Now, us as adults, we try to stay away from the junk food and eat more vegetables.
I think in teenagers' case, they just have more active oil glands. I don't think it's, necessarily what they're eating. Again, there have not been many studies shown, or maybe I just have not come across them, shown that what you eat directly affects your skin.
Okay.
So, I mean, there are things that you can do to help your body overall, like antioxidants in fruits and vegetables. Or some people who eat fish may think the fish is a good benefit to them, the oils in fish.
Oh, so, yeah, because I know that people take fish oil pills.
I wouldn't
and
say
stuff,
that
and that's good for your skin.
If you Skittles and Doritos and all that thing of such that you're going to get pimples, don't eat it. I wouldn't say that, but they may cause some other problems, but it doesn't have a direct link to, what happens to your face. At least I've never seen that be the case.
So is there anything, like, maybe in particular that we should stay away from that would cause us to have any acne issues?
As far as what you eat? I can't think of anything. I can't think of any.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Now.
I mean, I drink a lot of Family Springs alkaline water.
Absolutely. And I would definitely advise that you do that. I saw it there right now.
Oh, yes, I do.
As do I
have Chris Harrison in our studio. A little while ago, and he told us all about his Family Springs, and that is very good alkaline water. I know a lot of water is good to hydrate the skin, right?
Absolutely. Kind of, what better water to drink than Family Springs?
Yeah.
Shout out to Brother Chris.
I know. Shout out. I wanted to ask now, as far as for our men. Because men also get acne too. Is there any particular products that, like, you would tell, like, you're married and I'm sure your husband uses, and to have a licensed esthetician right in the house, that's got to be fabulous for him, because he can just go to you for advice. Is there any particular that you can tell our male listeners to use if they have acne problems?
Who enjoy, the services that estheticians provide. There are some men, like my husband, who just does not see the importance in a good facial regimen. So for my husband,
do they not think that they get acne like women do?
My husband does not get acne.
Oh,
he does not get acne. He is the person that eats Doritos and Skittles and Coca-Cola. His father worked for the Coca-Cola company for 30 years. My husband has grown up on Coca-Cola, and I have never seen a pimple on his face. He doesn't gain weight. I don't know how he does it. If I look at what he's eating,
we need to bottle that up, whatever he has.
His brothers and his father is the same way. But back to your question.
As us women, we can just look at some cake and it's on our hips, right? Don't mind. And I speak for myself. Look at some cake and it's on my hips.
So a good saying also that I got from Miss Prussia: a minute on your lips is a lifetime on your hips. So you think about that when you're just eating these snacks and cakes. I love cakes myself, but minute on your lips, a lifetime on your hips.
Oh, wow. That's going to make me think twice question. Before I pick up that Snickers bar. I'm telling you.
Let's share it.
We'll just split it in half.
So for my husband, I tend to find products that have combined benefits. So like if you're shampooing your hair, Pert Plus shampoo and conditioner in one. Because he's not going to pick up 2 bottles, and that's just too much for him. Okay. So I would find an exfoliating cleanser for him. And then I would find a toner and a simple moisturizer that has SPF in it. And for those who don't know, SPF is sunscreen. That is it. As simple is better.
How important is SPF sunscreen? How important is that to use in the product for our skin?
For our skin?
Mm-hmm. For people, for people of color that have pigmentation in their skin, is sunscreen SPF a very important ingredient?
It is important. More so important for people who have a little less melanin.
Oh, okay.
Because their skin, depending on their, where they are on the Fitzpatrick scale, their skin may tend to burn a little faster than ours. So, but sunscreen is important, especially for our older people and babies. You don't want the baby's skin to burn.
Right.
So, and they do have sunscreen for babies. You wouldn't want to put an adult sunscreen on babies. And another thing about sunscreen is a lot of people do not read the directions on the back of the bottle. Mm-hmm. Most people just put it on and go one time. You have to apply that multiple times because it does not last all day.